Okay, today we are going to look at combining like terms with integers. The main thing you need to remember for combining like terms is that you have to remember the number and everything to the left of that number. And by combining, or simply putting together or adding the like terms. All right? So, for example, let's take example 1. And you want to write down everything that I've written down so far. If I have negative 20x plus 10 minus 14x. Now notice that this is an expression, it's not an equation. And we are looking to combine like terms to simplify it into its lowest terms. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a red box around the first term, negative 20x, and negative 14x. 10 is not like negative 20x and negative 14x because it does not have the x variable with it. Okay, so I'm going to combine negative 20x and negative 14x. And then I'm going to leave 10 where it is. Now negative 20x minus 14x is negative 34x. And then I'm going to bring down 10. I cannot combine anything else. This is in its lowest terms. The answer is negative 34x plus 10. Now, a common mistake is when we get let's see, 1 second. A common mistake is for students to not combine the sign to the left of the numbers. And so a common mistake would be negative 20x plus 14x. And students will forget to bring down the sign to the left of the number, which goes here. Okay? All right. Let's try one more example. Example 2. Whoop. Hold on here. Example 2. we're going to look at combining like terms with integers and exponents. Okay, so I'm going to put a red square around all the terms that are alike. 16x squared and negative 24x squared. Notice I did not put a box around 3x or negative 10x. I am going to put a green box around 3x and negative 10x to show that those two are alike. Now I'm going to combine my like terms. 16x squared and negative 24x squared plus 3x minus 10x minus 11. I like to rewrite it so I can see what I'm doing and then follow the order of operations. 16x squared minus 24x squared is negative, whoa, that's an 8, negative 8 squared. 3x minus 10x is a negative 7x. And then negative 11 or minus 11. Notice I'm using everything. I'm using the number and everything to the left of that number. Right here I did make a mistake. I should have included positive 3x there. Now, we cannot combine anything else here in the answer. So that is our answer in lowest terms. Negative 8x minus negative 8x squared minus 7x minus 11. Our last example is going to be combining like terms with integers. Example 3, using the distributive property. Okay. So, if you have a problem that looks like this, 8z squared plus 2 minus 16z squared minus 15. Before we start, we need to use our order of operations and make sure that we've done that first. And what you can see here are parentheses, and this means I need to distribute the 8 times z squared plus 8 times 2 to get rid of these parentheses. So I'm going to do that. 8 times z squared is 8z squared plus 8 times 2 is 16. And then I'm going to bring down the rest of the expression. Now I can combine like terms. I'm going to combine 8z squared, negative 16z squared, 8z squared minus 16z squared is negative 8z squared. 16 minus 15 is 1. I cannot combine anything else. So this is my final answer. Negative 8z squared plus 1.